So once you start making money in business, like where do you put your money? What do you do with it? That's kind of be everyone's personal preference, but can explain what I did and what I was able to do was put my money to work so I quickly didn't need my nursing job anymore. Kind of a basic structure. And I didn't really know this as I was doing it, but in reflection, I can kind of explain what I did. So I'm here, right? And I had a job, which is here, my W-2 job. That's my nursing job. And then I had a side business, right? This side business, everything on this side is where I was making, let's call it operations. I was making money. And everything was on this side was me actively making money, right? Whether it's a W-2 job or a business. All the money that I would make here, I would move over to this side, which is called my asset side. So this is where I would have my, real estate. I have 3 apartments under my name, so I would have real estate on this side. And then I would have, let's say, Bitcoin, stocks, and other stuff like XRP, stuff like that. But everything would go this way, right? So I lived off this one, and everything on my business income I transferred over to give me wealth, right? So at some point, these things would grow where I wouldn't need either one as much. But in the beginning, you just have to work it. You have to work and get income. But all the income I would get, let me show you. So if I got 200K nursing and 200K in business, hypothetically, I'm not saying this is exactly what I did, I would live off this one. So I wasn't like living poor or whatever, but I would live off of nursing income. And then the business income, because I wasn't sure every year if it would work, if I would continue getting clients, I would push it to assets, right? So real estate was what I know from my family, but then, Bitcoin, stocks, these things are what I put my money in. But it never took away from my business. I never was in this enough where it would take away from time from my coaching where I could just keep on making more money. That's what I do with my money.